this is for Trace, because he says I can't edit. And there he is. Talk turkey to me. Happy early Thanksgiving. Bwah, 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 bwah. It's a TiTunes special edition. Turkey time, turkey talk with One Take Trace, Danielle, and the new boy Thomas. So we're here. We're with your questions. And
do I have a new nickname every time that we get on here?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
If I can think of one. One Take Trace is the classic right now because...
That's a good one.
See?
They kept saying Hot Take Trace. So.
Hot take. Yeah, he has a couple episodes where he's doing hot takes. And this is Thomas's maiden voyage. Danielle's a freaking OG now. So here we go. We got your questions. And this one's completely random. By the way, we might have some surprise guests just walk in if Jack feels like he really wants to be a part of it. But he's running the company.
Yeah, he's running the company.
He's got more important...
He's trying to increase our cash inflow. So,
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, the first one, super random, but it's my boy Graham, long-time listener, first-time caller. He says, where did the famed Sycamore nickname come from? Now, I told you this.
It's going so loud in here.
Oh, hey, John. You want to be part of TiTunes?
Special guest number one.
See, I told you. You gotta be on your toes here. So this is from like my previous life. I'll explain the nickname, but I guess what I'll ask you guys is, what do you think the nickname Sycamore means, Danielle?
Yeah, I would just say tree, maybe like you're tall.
Okay.
I wish he was tall. That's not good.
I don't know.
What? Sycamore?
Sycamore.
I feel like it's like a play on words, but I have no idea. But I definitely think it's not supposed to be endearing.
It's not.
Yeah, I'll start with that, so I'll take that. Like,
okay.
It's not endearing.
Oh, I have no idea.
We all don't.
It's probably about a tree. I'm gonna go tree too.
Okay. Well, I had to ask because it's a buddy of mine from way back in the day. Shout outs to Graham, Colonel Claymore. I had a whole bunch of random friends back in the day. My buddy Stefan, he was from South Africa. He was super random, and we would always yell at each other like Sycamore and Gunta and Claymore and all these other things. So I'm pretty sure Sycamore was like, it's not a tree, but you're kind of like sick in the head or something like that, which kind of makes sense if you guys know me at all. So I had to give Graham that one there.
It's void and invalid today.
Pretty sure.
Back then it didn't make sense, but now it makes sense today.
Well, like I said, it's my previous life. Like, you guys nobody even knows me from back in the day in this room. People out on the internet, they might know me a little bit. But anyways, that was Graham's. Next is from one of my very best friends, Mike Tone. He says, what is your top 4 holidays and why? Thomas.
Top 4, Halloween, because I just enjoy.
Because you like candy and you're a young guy.
Yeah.
Get loose.
Second, Christmas, because I get to be with family. Number 3, Thanksgiving, because I love deep fried turkey.
Ooh, okay.
And 4, I don't know. That's a tough one. Easter, probably.
Because you like bunnies?
Yeah.
Solid. Good stuff. Hot take? One take?
Well, I mean, they know number 1. It's tomorrow, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
any viewers of the TiTunes show know about that.
Yeah.
Day ones, man.
It's a unanimous number 1. Number 2, man, that's tough. I'd say Halloween. I really like Halloween.
R.L. Grime.
A little spooky, a little R.L. Grime action. So, and then number 3, I'm gonna say Christmas and New Year's. The combination.
Ooh. So 3 and 4 maybe?
No. They're one.
They're combined holidays.
Yeah, they're an entire experience.
Oh my god.
They're like back to back. They're like an entire experience.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So then what's your 4th one?
That's hard. I actually really like St. Patrick's Day. I'm actually a really big St. Patrick's Day fan. Yeah, every single holiday boozes.
For sure.
I don't think that... it's just because it's, like, green looks good on me, I guess.
Oh, I've never seen you wear green. I've seen you wear the Mike Coors shirt a bunch of times, but not green.
I have no idea why I like St. Patrick's Day. That was...
Is this question too hard? Mike Tone, you stumped him, man. Danielle?
First Halloween, just because I like spooky stuff and it's less weird during Halloween time. And you can kind of like spread it out from like the beginning of like August to the end of October, you know, just like fall and like Halloween. So like that's, you know, prime time. And then Thanksgiving, because I love food. Number 2. 3 is Christmas. I get stressed because I buy too many gifts for people, so that's why it's like a lower down, but I still like being able to see my family because I can't just
family's a big part of the holidays.
Yeah. And then I was actually going to say St. Patrick's Day for number 4 because I like going to the bars and getting like a green beer. I think it's really cool.
Solid.
Right.
Good stuff. Good question, Mike Tone. So a couple of people here have posted a couple of questions, so I'll just go through, and if we have time, we'll catch the second ones. But my sister-in-law, Teresa, she says you can pick 2 sides for Thanksgiving, other than turkey, because that's the main. Mm-hmm. What would they be? One take.
Wow. Definitely stuffing or dressing and mashed potatoes and gravy. I mean, without a doubt. It's not even.
For sure.
Yeah.
Gotta have those carbs.
Carb animal. Carb monster, as my brother calls me. So I'll take it.
All right. Danielle?
My mom's mac and cheese and then potatoes and gravy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese is a shout, man. I don't even think we have mac and cheese, and Dana's obsessed with mac and
Gotta
cheese.
get that
Really?
baked mac and cheese where it's just like crispy on the top with like some breadcrumbs.
Game changer. Good shout.
I'm surprised he doesn't have it.
Mashed potatoes and probably just some greens. Some like, I don't know. Anything.
Little green bean casserole action.
Oh,
That was one of the other questions, but we'll see if we get there. Good stuff. All right, this one is not Thanksgiving related, but it's the homie Josh. And how much do you bench press?
He asked that?
Yeah.
That's savage.
It's Josh, dude. He's probably drinking a bang when he asks.
He's probably drinking.
What's going on?
Hey, see,
Am I invited?
Of
Yeah,
course.
bring a chair.
I told you we were gonna have special guests.
This question that he.
That's a good time to come in. Yeah.
Here, I'll scoot over more.
I think we might have to shuffle.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
All right, so I think we were on Tom. Oh no, Trace. So the question is, how much do you bench press?
The last time that I maxed was like 270.
Oh, big guns over here.
I don't do it though. I was just saying, I'm just answering the question.
Fair enough. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I think I've done like
A car.
10 pounds.
Solid.
A car? You mean like an entire car, right?
I know she goes
Yeah.
beast mode.
You can see it.
Well, if you
Somebody
crush,
else is helping me.
if you crush a bang,
Anything's possible.
you can get in there, man.
Like 270 is really weak. If you crush a
Dude,
bang.
270 is way more than I could do. Way more.
Dude, it's the one thing I've never been good at. I'm gonna guess maybe 100 pounds. I just have this mental block. I can't.
Really?
Yeah. Everything else I'm fine. I cannot bench press.
Fair enough.
I can
I
curl
know
twice as much.
you're a gym rat too. You
Nah,
go.
yeah. I don't even
you go
try
like
bench
3 or
press
4 times
anymore.
a week.
Because
That makes sense.
I like it.
It's not that good in your shoulders unless you have proper technique.
Proper
Well,
technique.
that was-
Wait, do you answer this question?
SpongeBob, dude. Oh,
SpongeBob?
I have to answer?
I mean, you're not answering these questions.
I'm the host. My bench press would probably be what's the bar? And then I don't know, 110, 115. I don't know.
You told me to do like 135.
It's
the
weak
other
sauce.
day.
Sure, 135. We'll take it. You heard it here first. All right. The beautiful and talented Dana poses the next. She says, out of everything on your plate this holiday, what are you most thankful for? I think we'll start with Jack this time.
Oh, probably family. Just basics.
Are
Health,
you a
family.
cannibal?
Am I what?
Are you a cannibal? I said everything on the plate.
Oh, plate. I thought you on your plate. Stuffing. I don't eat turkey. I don't
Oh.
like turkey.
Too dry?
So, I just don't like it.
Yeah, it's not. That's not.
It
that's
takes
not,
space
I love
up.
the turkey.
It's
So
not
I like
uncommon,
turkey,
actually.
turkey and yams. That's my jam.
Okay.
I don't like peas. I will not touch the peas.
See, peas, like, she's got the mac and cheese and then peas. I had Friendsgiving a few weeks ago. We didn't have any of that stuff.
Mac and cheese is pretty
You gotta
common.
step up your game.
I know, for real. And I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Dana loves mac and cheese.
I'm surprised.
Like, she's going to watch this and be like,
Yeah.
we're getting some mac and cheese. It's going
You
down.
have to.
It's an easy dish to make too.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I guess it's just not traditional. Thomas.
Probably have to go with peas, honestly.
He'll eat the peas.
I love the peas.
All right.
So out of everything on the plate.
She says, everything on your plate this holiday, what are you most thankful for?
Oh, mashed potatoes and gravy. It's just, it's the absolute.
It's the classics.
It's the best. Yeah. It's the best every day. So.
Every day. Just get it. Every day. Mac and cheese. Or did I steal your answer?
No, that's great. Mac and cheese, because my mom makes like the normal mac and cheese for everybody, and then she makes me my own like vegan pot of mac and cheese, so nobody touches it. So all mine.
Shout outs to mom.
Yeah.
Shout outs to mom.
No one wants to, you know. They're scared, so it works out for me.
Nice work.
I like that too.
Good answers. All right. We got one here from the missing cough sick Ellis. I want to go with her second one first. So she said, if you were famous, what would it be for? I'm gonna start with Thomas.
Oh. Anything? Probably streaming video games.
What would your shtick be? Would you be an annoying guy, or would you be like that, let me tell you a story type of person?
I feel like it'd be like, let me tell you a story while I play and just kind of act everything out.
See, because we just had this conversation like 15 minutes ago. Solid stuff. Jack?
Oh, it's my Jackisms. These words I create that don't exist in any language in the world. My Jackisms.
Have you picked up that I've kind of adopted some of those? Like,
sorry about that.
Perfect.
You should create a little book, one of those like tiny books. You know what I'm talking about? Those
probably.
Ones that you read like on a daily basis.
Calendar. When Ellis and I are shadowing calls for Jack or Travis or whoever, and Jack says, let's not boil the ocean here, and
I love those.
Like
euphemisms
Nick,
are just so good.
If you remember Nick, which I don't think any of you guys do, Samoris had. That was Adam. The crow flies with Adam.
No, I love
but
that. But
Nick had the bomb one. He would sell Pardot Quick Starts, and he'd be like, "Oh man, not only are we gonna teach you how to ride the bike, you're not just gonna be sitting on the curb watching us drive by doing wheelies. We're gonna teach you how to ride the bike. We're gonna teach you how to wheelie. We're gonna teach you how to do pegs." And like, it was brilliant, man. It was so good. Shout outs to Nick right there. But okay, famous. What would you be famous for?
Damn. Wow, on the spot.
It's a good question.
It is a good question.
It's a good question.
I didn't think, probably something to do with the NFL. Probably like being a really good like talent scout. Probably like
scout. You wouldn't be a pundit or a commentator, as the
yeah,
Americans
that
say.
Too. That could be one of them, probably. But I don't think I have that nailed down. Something to do with that. Yeah.
Well, you're getting time in front of the camera here, dude.
I know I am. I don't know what to say. Just put on the spot. That's a hard
you'll have
question.
a teleprompter when you comment. For the most part.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So all you have to do is read.
Well, hopefully,
you gotta share your.
He's acting like a director.
Yeah, he is acting like a director.
Yeah, you see the light. That light is on, dude.
Yeah. I realized that. Yeah, probably being an NFL analyst or some kind of player scout. Yeah, probably.
Right on. Moneyball Part 2.
Yeah, kind of like
with
that.
One take.
Creating analytics models. Be like a real geek about
What
it.
is it? Wave analytics.
Yeah.
You can use
Moneyball.
Einstein.
Moneyball, yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Probably for commercials, because I've done like quite a few actually, and I'll like find them places, like either like a billboard ad or something. Like I was walking down the street the other day, like going to get a pot pie, and I like walked past this like bus stop, and I just kind of glanced at it. I was like, oh, that kind of looks like me. Then I like stepped back and I looked at my boyfriend. I was like, is that me? And he was like,
Whoa.
I thought it was too. And then we went up next to it, and I was like, holy shit, like that's a picture.
That's
So,
epic.
Yeah, it's happened to me a couple of times. Like my mom has gone into a Staples, like in Northern California. There's like a big picture of me in there, like doing something random.
So you already are famous.
Not really. Like
Dude,
I'm one
do
of
you
those
want the
people-
show? Like, dude, I am a famous person on this show? That's sick.
It's one of
You
those
should
things
take
where
over
you like
Titan.
recognize people, but you're like, I don't know what I recognize you from, but I've seen your
Got
face
one of
before.
those faces.
So that's probably, yeah.
That's so
That'll be it.
sick. And by the way, she has an awesome blog too. You keep that updated, right?
I haven't in a while, but I'm actually gonna get started. I want to update the look and everything.
Yeah.
What,
No,
what
when
is
you-
it?
What's it? How do I get there? What's
Yeah,
it?
shout out.
It's
I'll
just
put the link.
DanielleJanae.com.
I'll post the link.
Post it.
We're flooding
It's-
traffic there.
Whoa,
That's
Spike.
cool.
That's really cool.
I'll be checking those Google Analytics later, so
Hell yeah.
I got
Google
all the right
Analytics.
addresses.
Yeah, all your IP addresses.
I do.
All right. I think we got time to maybe go back over it. So I'll go with Dana's other one. Do you have any unusual Thanksgiving traditions? I think we'll go start with you then.
Not really, I don't think. I mean, I do like multiple Thanksgivings in a day, so like 2 or 3,
Solid.
depending. But like,
Same.
I don't know if that's as weird if you have like, you know, a significant other, because you usually go to like both parents. So.
Yep. Okay. Nothing too crazy.
I have multiple. I actually do have multiple Thanksgivings on different days, always, because everyone wants to have one, and I can't have it on that day because they live in different states and stuff like that. So I actually do have multiple Thanksgivings.
Lucky you, man. No wonder it's your favorite holiday.
It's pretty good stuff. You know, I can't lie. I get a lot of mashed potatoes and gravy, so my life's pretty good in November.
There you go. Thomas,
Any?
got to spice it up here. Do anything crazy?
I don't think so. Like, it's pretty much just to sit down, eat, go outside, play football, come back in,
Watch
Oh,
football.
the turkey bowl thing. Yeah, I used to do that.
Or like the puppy bowl. Is that no? That's for the Super Bowl, huh?
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
no,
Super Bowl.
the turkey bowl used to be a thing, but then now everyone's hungover, so.
All right.
They should get real turkeys
Yeah.
and put them in a football game.
I'd
We
watch.
should do that for the next tattoo.
I
Yeah.
would watch.
The real turkey ball.
The real
I would
turkey bowl.
watch that.
Yeah.
Dude, Dana's neighbor has a couple of chickens. One of them.
We'll dress them up.
One of them actually
We do it.
Close enough.
put them in little soccer,
Come on,
football jerseys.
She can, just kind of Photoshop them a little bit. They won't
She
be-
could do that. One,
I can do
just
it.
It's a
to
photo
go off
shoot
on a
with turkeys
tangent,
playing football.
one of the turkeys actually jumped the fence, and her 2 dogs obliterated the damn thing. That was earlier this year, actually.
Wow.
Her mom came home and just found feathers everywhere, and like the big old turkey carcass. And their dogs are just a little
That's
bit bigger
sad,
than
man. I'm going to call PETA on your ass.
Hey, I told you it was a tangent. But the dogs were just a little bit bigger than Moose, so, you know.
Wow.
Anything can
Oh,
they're-
that was probably savage.
They're the mighty protectors of the Winkler farm. Not, they don't have a farm, but... Jack, do you do anything crazy?
No, nothing crazy. It's standard, average, nothing crazy.
All right. Just another tangent, and this is nothing to do with Thanksgiving, but Dana started this tradition last year. So what you do is you take a box, you take like a little gift, and then you put it in like 3 or 4 boxes, and you take the crap out of it. And then you have dice, and you have a table full of people, and they put oven mitts on. So one person's got the oven mitts, and they're trying to open the present, and then the other person has the dice, and if they roll doubles, then the mitts and the present go to the next person.
Yeah, what is that game called again?
I have no idea, but it's a blast.
I've
It
heard
is
of it
so
before.
much fun.
Yeah.
So we'll have to find that. Good answers. I think we got enough time here for one more. So that was what? That was Dana's, right? So let's go with Ellis's second one. So she says, "What is your favorite song from the teenage years, and do you still rock out when nobody's watching?"
Okay, I got to think about that. So come back to me on that one.
Okay, Thomas, you're still a teenager,
I am
dude.
still a teenager. What song do
Yeah,
I
this
still
should be
rock out
fresh
to?
on his mind right
It's gonna
now.
be some mumble rap nonsense, dude.
Give him more credit than that.
I know, he's better than Connor.
Connor was a little bird. Damn, I
Come back?
don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
It's probably either Sublime or Blink-182, and
I'm in the same vein.
absolutely,
Hell yeah.
absolutely. When 23 comes on, and when I was 23 and that came on, you know I jammed out to that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Danielle?
I was actually like listening to like an early 2000s playlist the other day, and like Thanks for the Memories is like number 1.
Who does that?
I think Fall Out Boy.
Oh, okay, alright.
Pop-
I'm in the same vein, Sum 41.
Ooh, some 41.
Fat Lip,
Fat
dude.
Lip.
Give me some of
That's
that.
Another one.
That guitar riff comes in and you're just like, nah, he's coming hot, dude.
I'm
It's a
listening
lot
to
of
it
fun.
now.
I know.
I'm
It's a good
listening to
song.
it, yeah.
You got one?
Yeah, the song that I really like right now is Wonderwall by Oasis.
That's a great song.
It's a really good.
That is not what I was expecting.
I wasn't either.
From an 18-year-old in
I was pleasantly
2018.
surprised by that because I used to listen to that when I was younger.
I mean, it's a good song,
It's
but
a great song.
it's 2018, and he's 18, and there's a lot of crazy music out there. So fair
Wonderwall
enough,
is better than a
fair
lot
enough.
of music.
No,
I
it is.
think,
It is.
so.
I'm just saying, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it, but more power to you. Good shout.
So probably me, there's a couple bands that have multiple songs, so this is kind of going way back. So either Bachman Turner Overdrive, which goes way back, or Foghat. So it's like in the
yes.
mornings when you come in
Yes.
6 through 7, and I've got it cranking. It depends upon the mood I'm in, because I'll go
Yeah.
from jazz to rock, sometimes to punk. I'm all over the place. But
You
those
do.
are
You do.
like legacy songs.
Yeah, you do a lot of Google music, which is funny.
Google runs my life.
What's that
I
Fog
put
Hat
him-
song that's on Dazed and Confused, the movie?
Who knows?
Yeah, dang. love
I
that
put him
song.
on the
That
top
one.
of
The
it.
classical one is Slow Ride.
Slow Ride, yeah,
Of course.
Slow Ride.
Because the drum
Take
beat,
it
they got drum
easy.
solo.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I do sing to it. That's why I do it before anybody's here.
Yeah, and
Fair enough.
If nobody
You
has-
gotta-
if
you
no
guys
one's
hear me sing it all the time.
If no one has seen that movie, Dazed and Confused, get to it ASAP.
Yeah, what are you waiting
because
for?
It is one of the greatest movies of all
Really?
time.
It's pretty nuts. Johnny Depp and who's the other guy?
Am I thinking of... No, you're thinking about Ridgemont High.
No. Dazed and Confused is the one that he's in Vegas and he's
No.
isn't
Dazed
it?
and Confused is with Ben
What-
Affleck
what
as
am I
a
thinking
bully, and it's about like the 70s, like the high school in the 70s.
Sounds like another Titans. Talking
Titans.
about movies.
What's your favorite movie? All right,
Favorite
well we'll
movie.
do that one next time. I appreciate everybody coming in. Surprise guest. We had John pop in.
Oh, yeah. You got John in here?
No, he poked his head in.
That's good enough.
I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to do your thing.
No.
But everybody else, have a wonderful Thanksgiving and enjoy this while you're eating your turkey. Bwah, 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 bwah.